Thomas to the rescue. It was a busy, glorious day of the island of Sodor. All over the island, steam engine and diesel engine are happily working together. The Fat Control came to see Thomas. The quarry have a very important order to fill. I need an engine, both useful and reliable. I won't let you down, sir. When Thomas arrived at the quarry, he had a nasty surprise.
Oh, it's you! What are you doing here?
I'm here to help Mavis.
Steamy can't help, not like a diesel.
That's not true! And Thomas began work crossly. The usual Diesel up to his old tricks. First, he shunted Thomas under the hopper. Cinders and ashes! Then, when Thomas let up steam, Diesel sniffed loudly.
What's that horrible smell? Oh, it's a stinky old steam engine.
How rude! No wonder the Fat Control thinking of scrapping Steamy. I don't believe you! But he was upset. That night, Thomas stayed in the quarry, but he couldn't sleep. What if Diesel was right? What if the Fat Control wanted to scrap all of us? Thomas was worried. The next day, Salty arrived with fresh diesel fuel.
Ahoy there, me hearty! Fresh diesel on the mainland.
After Mavis and Diesel had been refused, Diesel engine revved faster and faster.
This new engine make my axle tingle.
Cold didn't make my axle tingle. I wish I could take fresh fuel. Even Mavis was excited by the new fuel. Oh my! Thomas began to feel left out. Soon Diesel was showing up.
I'm the fastest engine in the world! Look at me go!
Then, Diesel engine started to cough. Then, it began to splutter. Black smoke billowed from its boil.
I feel sick!
Then, Mavis started to blow smoke too. So do I! The quarry manager was upset. It's the new fuel. Water must link into the tanks. Soon, our diesel stopped blowing smoke too. Ari, Bert, and even Salty. The Fat Control telephoned the quarry manager. And the quarry manager came to see Thomas. You are going to pick up fresh fuel from the fuel depot. Right away, sir. And Thomas steams off. At last, Thomas arrived at the fuel depot. Give me the clean fuel you got! This is emergency! We'll soon have you loaded. Soon, Thomas would couple up to the fuel truck. Thomas' truck would fill up with fuel drums. The fuel trucks are very heavy. Thomas puffed all my the piston, and he kept on puffing. Soon, Thomas puffed all around the island to give out fresh diesel fuel to all the diesels. To Salty, Irving. To Ari and to Bert. Thomas began to feel very tired, but he still had one more delivery to take. At the quarry, all work had stopped. Diesel was green as a leaf. Mavis felt very Then they heard a wonderful noise. It was Thomas. He arrived just in time. I made it! Mavis and Diesel got all the bad fuel drained out of their engine, with good clean fuel poured in. Marvelous! Thank you, Thomas. Finally, the quarry was back to work. And finally, the important job was completed. The Fat Control arrived on board Percy. Well done, Thomas. You have been a really useful. You are a really useful engine. Credit to the railway. Thank you, sir. And even Diesel had to admit that Thomas was a really cool engine. Even he is a steamy. There are many different sounds in the engines on the RSO. There are also many different sounds. Let's listen to some of them. Thomas is a steam engine. When he puffs along, he sounds very different to Mavis when she's a diesel engine. Thomas and Mavis. When Thomas collects coal from the coal depot, the coal sounds pretty different to the gravel Mavis collects from the quarry. The coal hopper, the gravel. When Thomas go on the stone bridge, he sounds very different to Mavis when she's on the steel bridge. The stone bridge, the steel bridge. Finally, Thomas arrived at Brenham Docks. When he stopped, Thomas's brake sounds like this. When Mavis's brake just sounds like this. Thomas and Mavis. The RSO have a lot of different engines, and also many different sounds to hear. Henry and the Wishing Tree. It was summertime. The RSO. The engine working very hard. Gordon could pull the express. He loved pulling the express. Gordon is big and fast and pull the express, and he thinks. And he's very proud of it. Henry hauled trucks in the forest. Even he liked the peace and quiet, he doesn't see any engines. Sometimes working in the forest can be a little lonely. Henry also delivered a log sometimes. One day, Henry published at the station. He was delighted to see all the packages, but Gordon was not delighted to see Henry. Keep your smelly freight away from my packages. But they're only logs. Packages and freight do not mix. And he puffed away. Henry watched the express leave the station. I wish to pull packages, just for a change. Later, Henry stopped by a water tower. Children gathered by one of the trees. What are those children doing? That's the soda wishing tree. They're making a wish. Oh, wishing tree. How wonderful. Do you think it'll make my wish come true? It's Mike. And Thomas puffed away. Henry puffed towards the tree. He took a deep breath and made a wish, hard as he can. I wish I could pull the express instead of Gordon. Said. That evening, the Fat Patrol came to see Henry. Tomorrow, you are going to pull the express. Thank you, sir. And his wish have came true. The next day, Henry puffed the station with the express. Once his passengers on board, Henry blew his whistle and puffed away. But Henry puffed too quickly. Pull gently! You can bump freight, but you can't bump passengers. Sorry! Henry was puffing through the countryside. Pulling passengers was a grand job. Gordon is at the repair yard. He was being fitted with a new boiler. Gordon felt lonely. He is missing his passengers. The passengers missed Gordon too. They were having the bumpiest ride they ever had. When Henry got back to the shed, the Fat Patrol was waiting. There have been complaints. Passengers are not like logs. You must be gentle. Yes, sir. Being gentle is very difficult. Then Henry saw Gordon. He looked very lonely. My wish made Gordon go to the repair yard. This makes Henry feel very bad. The next day, Henry had to collect the buffet cart. He tried best to be gentle. He shoved the buffet cart so hard, everything flew up in the air. There are more complaints than ever. Henry didn't want to pull passengers anymore. He wished everything go back the way it was. Back to normal. When Henry arrived at the wishing tree, Henry couldn't remember which tree is the wishing tree. Oh no! Which one could it be? Henry didn't know, so he decided to wish on all the trees. I wish I could pull freight again. Then he popped in the next tree and he wished again. I wish I could pull freight again. Then the Fat Patrol arrived on board Thomas. He was very cross. What are you doing, Henry? You have caused confusion and delay. Henry told all about the wishing tree. Wishing trees don't run railways. That's my job. Gordon needs some repairs, so he's back tomorrow. Henry was delighted. The next day, Gordon got fixed and he returned to Point Express. The passengers so pleased to see him, they cheer and cheer. Golden bean for the rest of the day. Henry got back working in the people quiet in the forest. At the end of the day, he stopped by the wishing tree. Even the fact control telling that trees don't run railways, Henry wished he never pulled patches ever again. Just in